What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Columbus Blue Jackets video. As of course, tonight is the 2025 NHL Draft. And as of the filming of this video, which it is currently 11:50 a.m., the Blue Jackets have 2 first-round picks. Now, I had to add that timestamp because as I am filming this video, rumors have come out that the Blue Jackets are engaged in trade discussions for a couple really good players. And the first trade rumor came out yesterday, courtesy of NHL Rumor Report, one of those aggregator accounts that passes along info from podcasts and stuff, right? They essentially listen to the podcasts so we don't have to. And then they pass along any information that is juicy and stuff. So this came from NHL Rumor Report, courtesy of Daily Faceoff Live with Frank Saravalli, as this is what was tweeted, and I quote, "The Blue Jackets are one of the teams talking to Anaheim about goaltender John Gibson." Of course, the Blue Jackets just traded away one of their goaltenders as these damn flies literally wait until I start filming to start flying around and pissing me off. Ah! Oh my God, I'm about to crash out, man. Damn. Freaking hate flies. That's why I got this baby right here. We thought that was it. Well then, fast forward to earlier this morning, and we get this from Chris Johnston. And I quote, "New for at The Athletic. Sources say the Noah Dobson sweepstakes is down to 2 teams, Montreal and Columbus, with a deal expected to come together soon." And of course, I got my phone right here, so if anything happens while I'm filming, I'll break it as it happens. Like, imagine I do a video about the Blue Jackets potentially trading for Noah Dobson, or John Gibson, and the news breaks that they are indeed trading for one of those 2 players. That would be crazy, not gonna lie. Now, we thought, okay, that's cool, Montreal's probably gonna beat us out, because of course. But then we got an update a little while later from Frank Saravalli again, as he tweeted this out. And I quote, "Sources indicate #Isles have shifted approach in Noah Dobson talks from roster players to futures and round 1 picks tonight. Belief is NYI seeking to package return to reach up and grab Long Island native James Haggins. A lot of work ahead for Darsh to make #Shagins a reality." Okay. All right. Stupid fly. I'm gonna freaking smash you, bro. Don't test me. I swear to God. Now we take a look at Dobson's background and stats and such. Overall, he's a solid player. Right? He is 25. He'll be 26 in January. Drafted by the Isles in the first round in 2018. Okay. That's cool. Right? His amateur team was the Acadie Bathurst Titan. Awesome. Now you look at his stats. 71 games, 10 goals, 29 assists, 39 points, a -16, and of course, 28 penalty minutes. 1 game-winning goal. Good stuff, right? Other stats that I don't really know about because kind of a low-key, semi-casual when it comes to non-Blue Jackets hockey. It's the way I am. I don't really follow other teams besides the Blue Jackets for the most part. But yeah, overall, really solid player. And By the way, shout out to Mark Sheeg, who covers the Blue Jackets, right? He kind of detailed how, Columbus and Montreal are kind of low-key rivals, even though they're not really rivals for the most part. They're not division rivals, but it's like they're both on the same path, right? I feel like we're going to be going for the same players for the most part, right? Of course, the Canadians beat out the Blue Jackets for that last playoff spot, and the Laval Rocket, the minor league team for the Habs, beat the Cleveland Monsters in the playoffs, right? So it's just classic. Oh, and Patrick Laine, too, of course. It's Patrick freaking Laine. It's funny because that dude had some choice words about the Blue Jackets organization, and then the Blue Jackets all of a sudden turned into a good team. It's like they heard him talk about how we don't favor winning, and it's like, oh, we don't favor winning? Watch this, bum. Too bad we didn't make the playoffs. That would have been the cherry on top for us to pass them up very last game of the damn season, which we would have if the Canes had done their job. But you got to understand, the Canes had already locked in a playoff spot. They weren't going to sacrifice health for us, the Blue Jackets. No. They were like, we locked in our playoff spot. Y'all need to do better, fool. Not your friends. I mean, you do have Don Waddell, but yeah, we ain't your friends. You're on your own, pal. Now, the interesting thing about these two is their contracts, of course. Noah Dobson he's an RFA. John Gibson has 2 years left at $6.4 million per year. So both of these players could be due for an extension. If anything. I like Gibson because you bring him in for 2 years, whether you get rid of Elvis or not. You have him and Gibson roll together for a couple years or whatever. And this damn fly, I'm going to smoke it, bro. I swear to God. I tell you, I'm not even filming and nothing happens. The moment I turn on my camera and start filming, this damn fly comes through and starts buzzing by me. I swear, man. Damn. I'm gonna freaking crash the hell out right now. Damn. I'm gonna end this video and watch. I end this video, that damn fly goes away. I kid you not. Kid you not, man. And yes, I'm keeping all this in the video too. So y'all can laugh at me about crashing out about a damn insect. But it's distracting. Right? Damn. But yeah, with that being said, we'll see what happens tonight at the draft. Something tells me Don Waddell is going to do some Don Waddelling tonight. And I feel like we either will end up with only one first rounder or zero. I think we're going to end up with a solid player regardless. Who knows? We might jump in on another player tonight. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But with that being said, I will see you all later, possibly tonight for some videos or whatever. Regardless, I'll be doing videos tonight, whether we make picks or not. Because, if we make picks, I'm going to have reaction videos. If we trade the picks, I'll have a reaction video to whoever we traded and all that other stuff. Should be an eventful night. In fact, it's probably going to be a very eventful weekend. Because, of course, free agency starts on Tuesday. And if I hear any rumors, I'll have a video for that too. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into this part 2, but someone also dug up, I guess, a 32 Thoughts article from earlier that had mentioned the Blue Jackets potentially going after Brian Rust and Nikolai Ehlers. Hey, Sean Monahan, go help us get Nikolai Ehlers. Yeah. He was supposed to play with Johnny last year. So why not go out and try to reel in another teammate? That'd be fun. But we have the cap space. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you all tonight, regardless, whether it's reaction videos to the draft picks or reaction videos to trades or whatever. Should be a fun night regardless. So I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys tonight. Let's go Blue Jackets. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go kill me a fly. Bye.